All right, there we go. We are live once again. We're playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, as you can see. Need to get something up here real quick. Give a few minutes, not a few minutes, but a little bit extra time for people to come in. Definitely not a few minutes. It won't take that long. Yeah. I need to get the episode list up. Forgot about that. Yo. Take a look. Take a look, a look, a look, a look. A look, a look, a look, a look. Yep. Yep. Go. Let's start the game. Stay offline, sure. All right. So I burnt my finger pretty bad today, earlier in the morning. So I'm gonna be playing kind of oddly here and there, because I'm using different fingers to play the game right now than I normally do with my right hand. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, it's working out. All right, so yeah, that should be fine. That's pretty much the only thing I need to use that finger for is the jumping. So luckily it's not my thumb. That would make things a lot more complicated. I have to play in a much different hand position. All right, so let's do the next mission. Who's this guy? Someone digging in the garbage? There definitely wasn't an pond back here previously. Dude looks like dude looking like a dead. Let's see. Dude looking like a dead. Inquire. Before city Pira only have hunt around and catch vagabond ants and catechig gym beetles in order to enjoy tasty meals. But here in the city, food costs money and human friends always get shouty if Pira try to eat flowers. Only safe haven is this bin. If Pira wait here, nice friend deliver many fine things to eat. Box is food heaven, except for times when tummy is start to hurt really bad, and then terrible things. Pira want to eat real food one day. Are you supposed to be in the garbage can? Like, cause it's weird that it turns towards me while laying like that. And Pira was so excited about friendship treaty. Pira heard that friends could come to New LA and gorge themselves on acres of delicious food. But no one told Pira that food costs money. Meh. Pira blew entire savings on Mira Life card right after moving here and went flat broke. Rumble. What the hell is this Mira Life cards? Everybody has them, man. How's it going, Sorn? Now Pira going to die ironic death with amazing Mira Life cards in hand, but no food in stomach. Meh. Meh. Actually, this way, right? I think it's right over here. Yep, that's the mission we're gonna be doing. Actually, I finished the show. Do you want to rewatch part of the episode? Where did you miss the stuff? I rewound the episode to check something out. But the episode finished. It was fully over, Soren. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was one of those. It's like, go get this to go get this, and to go get that to go get this. All right. Save the game. Let's see what these people have to talk about. Terribly sorry, but we don't serve Manan here. You need to take your business elsewhere. Dear me, how do I phrase this so that she'll finally understand? Oh, you're talking to me, yes. Does this mean you'll listen to me? Because I've got something to say, alright. Come on, don't go dragging randoms into this. Hey buddy, don't listen to her. You're better off walking away. Listen. Okay, my phone beeped, but it wasn't anything. Hey, Daily Shaver, how's it going, man? Because every time strangers meet, there's a chance it might be fate, right? We're all on the Kissnet after all. Kissnet. No met. But what's a Kismet? Right? That doesn't make any Kismet. Whatever. Earth culture has many strange concepts, doesn't it? But it's clear that you're very kind 444 listening, so let me get to it. Been rejected. The proprietor here won't let me in her store, even though I'm a paying customer, you see. All I want to do is purchase some Earth-style clothes. Look, I don't want to be rude, but you forced me to put this as bluntly as I can. Creeped out by reptiles. Wow. I've always had this thing about reptiles, okay? They're totally creeping me out big time. They totally creep me out big time. And I just can't handle Manon in my shop. I'm sorry. And it's not personal, but it's just my deal. No offense. As very sad reason. This reptile tribe of yours must be very terrible people, no? Please don't lump me in with your mean tribe, okay? In fact, if you look closely, you'll see I'm actually quite cute. Or adorable, even. Stop. Get away from me. I'm not just... It's not just how you look. It's about biology, germs and stuff. You could be packing all sorts of disgusting diseases we never saw on Earth. No offense. You can't just keep saying no offense. And then suddenly everything is waved away. I don't think this is getting us anywhere, is it? I have it, yes. I will stand right here in front of your shop, day and night, for the next few days, or maybe weeks or months. That way you can see that I have no diseases which need cause you concern. It will also give you ample time to grow accustomed to my cute face. A good solution, yes. Very good. Absolutely not. No way. Nuh-uh. Not happening. Not even over my cold, stinking, swollen corpse. Damn, lady. She went super graphic. Again, no offense. You see what I mean? She's completely unreasonable. Can you just please help me explain to her that I can't do what she's asking? I can't be the only one dealing with this kind of thing. So maybe we could be a legal ruling. There could be a legal ruling. If I could show her a formal decision from the government, she might actually listen. Oh, I'd like this as well, yes. If your government grants Manon the right to shop, I'll be able to pick up cute clothing wherever I want to. One moment. Oh, what the hell just happened? My controller just turned off. This is battery low. If your government grants Manon the right to shop, I'll be able to pick up cute clothing wherever I like, won't I? What the hell's going on? Oh, there's another controller being turned on. Which is garbage. Another controller turning itself on turned off my controller and then moved it into a different position, I think, too, right? I don't think it moved it into a different position. I think it's talking about, yeah. At least I hope not. No. It did for a second, but now it's back to the first position. I can tell by looking at the light. Before I saw two lights when I looked at it, but now there's only one. It's so weird. Change grip. Who thought it was a brilliant idea to let the shoulder buttons, let the controller rest, allow the fucking controls turned on and off? It clearly should be the face buttons or the home button only. So also, hope you look into this, alright? No Manon need apply. Sounds like this is a leftist. This is like what white people gotta go through nowadays. CC light male and CC light female. I'll just be here with my face squished up against your store window until you return. This is a common practice, isn't it? Please ask the government to hurry with the decision. I'm going to be nervous wreck until she clears out. All right, give me a minute. I gotta check the kitchen. Hey, Private Tomcat. I actually have to use the restroom too real quick. Man, I burnt my finger real bad. It's making everything more difficult. Anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom too. Put on the no thing. Alright, I'll be back as quick as I can. Alright, I made it back. Ah, crap. Grab something, I'll be right back. Sorry, almost back. All right, there we go. Please sit down. Screen went dark pretty quick. Wasn't gone for that long now, was I? Maybe 5 minutes tops. Feel like? Well, slightly above that, but not to the 10-minute range for sure. Thought it was supposed to take like 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes for the screen to darken. Please ask the government to hurry with their decision. I'm going to be nervous wreck until she clears out. Earth clothing is very interesting, no? I look forward to buying much once you have spoken to your government's agents. Thanks. What am I forgetting about? I don't know. What was that sound? Oh, I know. I should put this here. This is what I'm forgetting about. There we go. That's better. Actually, maybe like this. Yeah, better. Yeah, my finger is all jacked up, man. I cooked it. I got white meat. I don't know how much you guys have experience with burns, but there's a few different types of burns. Well, there's a lot of types of burns. I should say, when you burn yourself with extreme heat, you can like visually tell a few things based on the burn. If you burn yourself and you're like, ow, that hurt, and your finger's red or your hand's red or your arm is red where you got burned, and that's the extent of it, like it's like that spot is very red, That is a light burn with like minor tissue damage type of stuff. The red parts of your skin are probably still alive and you'll be fine. The next stage after that is if you burn yourself and your flesh becomes white instead of red. That means you've cooked that. The white part is not living flesh anymore. You've killed it. It gets way worse than that progressively. But that's the level of burn I have, where I don't have a red. My burns aren't red. Well, they're red around the white parts of the burn. So I actually didn't really have anything for a burn that large, so I was like, ah, crap. I had to go out to the store and buy a few different types of bandages that were large enough for a burn of that sort, because you need to keep burns like that moist-ish. You want them to dry out. You don't want them to be like wet constantly, but you also want to keep them moist a lot, because that helps burns heal better. It helps protect the new skin that's going to develop and things like that. Ah, your father's a fireman? Yeah, so I got like a first to second degree burn. Like blisters and like are probably going to develop in that spot. We'll see what happens. It happened earlier this morning. Like my flesh didn't turn black or anything. Like I didn't. Oh, I would have had to go in the hospital if that happened. But it's a small enough spot that I went outside and broke off some of my aloe plants after I ran cool water over it for like 15-20 minutes. You're not supposed to put very cold water on it because that constricts the blood vessels, which will cause more damage or something somehow. I don't really know. I don't know how that works. I just know the rules. So I ran cool water over it for like 15-20 minutes, trying to make sure I get the area's temperature down so that it isn't cooking further type of thing. And I did that immediately. Then I went outside and got some, broke off one of my aloe plants and started putting some aloe on it. And I kept putting aloe on it until finally I was able to go to the store this morning.
As for Blake,
where I bought some like burn gel pads and some. I was out of some of that white. I don't remember even what the hell the tape is called. You know, that white tape. And some larger bandages too, because I was out of those.
What the hell?
So I might as well get those. But I know it's recommended that I know with the burn that I have, it is recommended that you visit the hospital because it's like across multiple knuckles on the inside of my finger. And so because of that, there's a risk of me breaking it open if I open up my finger, or I mean, if I bend my finger and things like that as it starts to do its stuff. But I'm gonna risk it. I've bandaged it in a way to keep the finger isolated so it doesn't really bend anymore. And
what the hell?
And I'm gonna change the bandages twice a day. So I've already changed it once, and it didn't look worse. which is a good sign. It didn't look any worse. There's still the white bits in the middle with the red bits around the side. And the good news is I don't think I hurt the finger to the point where I think the white bits are separated, basically. That's why I say bits instead of just a white chunk, because I think that where the knuckles are, it looks to me like it's red in between on the knuckle joints. And so that to me tells me that that flesh is still alive, and really the big issue is the white stuff.
Hey.
So I should be perfectly fine. I don't think even if I do bend my finger when it starts to heal up and stuff, I don't think I'm gonna rip its bend things. I know it's more than the joints that bend when you bend your fingers, but still, I think I should be fine. I think you always remind us about how minor rug burns or the friction burn you got from Dragon Ball Z on the game, since you twirl was using your yeah, I heard about that. People would do that with people would also do that in I heard that when the N64 first came out and people were first playing Mario Party. That's a game I've never played, but people would use their palms to go real fast in that game, and people were injuring themselves and burning themselves. The cube, since the analog stick's the best way, was to use your palm. If you remember how some of the grooves on the top of the analog stick friction burns. Yeah. For me, it was extraordinarily hot pan. My finger stuck to it. When it burnt, I felt it immediately, obviously, because I'm not dead. And I pulled my finger away and it stuck to it slightly. So, yeah. You know you got burnt when your finger gets peeled off of whatever you're pulling it from. Yes. My assumption is that is where the white parts of my flesh are, is that I probably pulled like a little tiny bit of skin off or something. But I think it's good. I think I'll be fine. We'll see. I'm gonna change the bandage again in the middle of the night when I wake up, as I always do, and I'll check it thoroughly, give it a very delicate wash and check it thoroughly again and see if any changes have happened.
As for Blade,
I'm gonna be careful with it. I'm just gonna keep putting some I'm not putting aloe on it anymore, since I went to the store and I got, you know, the medical stuff to put on it.
Did you hear?
And once I clean it and check it and everything's fine again and whatnot, I'll keep doing that. And then I plan on like paying real close attention, making sure, because I don't want to go to the hospital for such a small burn. It doesn't matter if it if I had to peel my finger away. It's just such a minor burn. All they would do is give me the same thing. They would give me ointment. They're not gonna. I seriously doubt it's bad enough for them to cut the flesh off. It's not like that. They're just probably gonna give me ointment and make me change the bandage every so often or whatever. But I do know how to recognize like bad stuff, like if it turns gray or the red starts to spread rather than stay where it is. At that point, I do need to look for either. At that point, it'd probably best to just bite the bullet and go to the hospital. I could try antibiotic cream, but I don't know. The gray stuff, especially, like if the flesh starts to turn gray, darken in a weird way that's not natural. That normally means it's pretty bad. That's the kind of thing that can spread. But I'm gonna be fine. It's not gonna be. There's not gonna be anything like that. I guarantee. I've been burned before. I guarantee all it's gonna be is I think I'm gonna get those two parts of my finger are going to become a wound that's more obviously a wound, or they might have already happened and I just minimized the blistering through my quick action, or they'll blister and then I'll try my best to keep the blisters from popping. That way, you know, I don't open them up to infection and all that stuff. And yeah, I should be fine. Like, the chances of anything going badly are very low. I'll know better once I check it tonight and see if everything is still looking the same. If everything's still looking the same, then I'm confident that I'll be perfectly fine and I can save a whole bunch of money by not having someone professional look at it. I hate when I have to do that. But it's always annoying because, like, even small wounds, when they go across joints, unfortunately sometimes require more professional help, because you'll keep aggravating the wound. But I've dealt with stuff like that before on my own. I just normally isolate that spot and do my best to prevent myself from being able to bend it in the middle of the night and things like that. I don't have money. I can't just go all willy-nilly and visit someplace on something small.
Great.
Oh, it's my whole finger is sore. Like, pretty much my whole finger is like that. Well, not the whole finger all the way around, just the inside of my
As
finger.
for Blade.
Pretty much the whole length of my finger, the inside of it is like that. But like I said, I think the good news is that to me, it looks like the lighting isn't here good, so I used a flashlight to look at it, but my eyesight's really bad too, so I'm not 100% confident. But to me, it looks like the knuckles, the inside of my knuckles on the fingers are red instead of white, and when those white, all the white is like broken up into 3 patches separated by the knuckles. So I think that I should be fine. Now, I know when you bend your fingers, you still stretch those parts of your finger. Like, like the skin will bulge and things like that. So it's not like it's completely safe. But I still want to be careful. I'm being overly cautious about this kind of stuff because if I'm not overly cautious, then I might have to go to the emergency room or something, and that would just suck. I just don't have as money as for that kind of thing.
Hey.
You here?
Yeah, I've been burned like this before in a few different spots on my body. But like, joints suck because you rip them open. All right. All right, let's do the next part of this quest. I'm just happy like it didn't end up getting worse than that. It could have been way worse than that if I ended up grabbing it in a different way and catching it in a different way, really.
You here?
Could have been most of my hand.
What the hell?
But there's no real danger of it being anything worse than 2nd degree because I was conscious and I had the ability to pull my hand away. So there was no danger of it really being worse than a second, right?
Anyway. Great.
All right. Oh yeah, I hope it works out nice. I hope that it helps you get better sleep too. I probably need something like that myself. It's probably one of the reasons why I sleep so poorly. Oh, something that you might not have considered and your doctor might not have mentioned, just to bring this up, Soren, is that you might think about getting a UPS for it. The reason why I say your doctor might not have mentioned it, and you might not have thought about it, is because I've known someone who had, I've known multiple people who've had those sleep masks, and normally the doctors don't. Well, the couple of times I've known more details about it, because of, say, a power outage or something, they'll be like, oh, my mask didn't blah 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 blah, and I'm like, wait, they didn't give you like a backup battery for your mask to run on at night? They said no.
What the hell?
However, I know with one of them that I talked to, he was able to talk to his physician, and he said his insurance covered him getting a backup battery for it. The thing that you were looking to talk about, I mean, to mention, would be something called a UPS, sort of like the, you know, United States Postal Service, just UPS, right? And what it is, it's an uninterrupted power supply.
Great.
That's what it stands for, uninterrupted power supply. And so, in order for something to be classified as a UPS, what it has to be is it's a device that that runs. Like, you plug into it, like it's almost like a surge protector, but much larger. And you plug your stuff into it, and it runs off the wall outlet normally. But if the wall outlet for any reason stops delivering power to the battery backup, then in order for something to be called a UPS, it has to be able to recognize that the power has stopped and react fast enough to turn the power back, and to switch to battery within a certain amount of milliseconds.
Did you hear?
So that the power doesn't turn off on that device. So if you live in a place that has frequent blackouts or brownouts and things like that, you might mention to your family that that your insurance might cover you being able to get a battery backup. Would be the easiest thing to call it for them to understand. Yeah, but a UPS. I have one myself for my computer, but it's too old and it doesn't work anymore. I need to replace the battery in it, unfortunately, and I can't afford to do that right now because it'll cost like $70. Let's see. So these things don't tend to be pretty cheap. You can get like really crummy ones that only last for a couple of minutes that are like cheap. That's why I mentioned your insurance might cover it. So you might be able to get a UPS that's covered by your insurance, which is a cool thing to have, because you can you know, hook your stuff up to it so that even if power goes out, your stuff just keeps running normally. So as you can see, you can get some like cheaper ones. Actually, an APS is not as good. So an APS, oh, never mind, UPS. Okay, there's something else. Maybe it's EPA, EPC, APC. I don't know, but specifically you're looking for something that calls UPS, because the UPS acronym, whenever it says that, that is a legal term. It has to be able to go. So APC is a brand, I think. So I don't remember. Let me look up what the other term is. Chat. All right, here we go. Let's see. Blackouts and brownouts aren't too common where you are? Okay. Not bad. Like, oh, uninterruptible, not uninterrupted, but uninterruptible power supply. And the other one is SPS, which isn't as fast. It's a standby power supply. But if something's classified as an uninterrupted power supply, then what it does is it's fast. It's really fast to switch over so that your devices don't even know anything happened. But if it ends up being very important for you to make sure it runs, since you're not using it right now and you're still, you know, not dying at the moment, probably fine for it to go out and then you'll just not be as restful that night or something. That's my guess. I don't know. I'm not an expert on any of that stuff, but I know there was an older gentleman. Did it do the controller thing, or do I just need to charge this? No, okay, I need to charge it probably. There was an older gentleman that I knew who, during the last power outage we had here, where the power was out for a few days, he lost his UPS, and he talks about how, you know, it's not safe for that type of thing for him, and it sometimes happens in the middle of the night and it sucks, right? And I was like, what, you don't have a UPS? Like, what is going on? How do they give you, like, tell you guys you have to wear these things and not tell you that about how you can get these things? And his insurance did cover it. All right, I'm gonna go talk to these people over here. He's like, oh, all right, I'll call them up and see if the insurance will cover it. And sure enough, talked to him about a week later, and he said he's got one. It was that fast. Hurricane Sandy. Well, that's the thing. A UPS isn't going to be able to run the thing for several days. Even a good one. I don't know how much power a CPAP draws, but I know it can run, like my UPS was able to run my computer for a couple of hours with the power out. And not just my computer, but my computer and a monitor and like a few other things that were plugged into it. So I'm sure a CPAP doesn't draw that much electricity. So you might be able to like run it and then like go to sleep, and then I mean then do your day, and then maybe the power's not back, and then run it again a little bit. I don't really know. I don't know how any of that works when it comes to that device. I don't know how important it is to be used, depending on the medical issues you guys have. You need to use it, and what happens if it turns off, and all that other, like, I don't know the details. Or how much power it draws, any of that.
How goes?
Hey, how's business? Not great. If the look on your face says anything, trouble with Manon in the stores, eh? Yeah, that's no surprise. I get new complaints every day. Complaints about being denied service or strange health concerns or just, well, you name it. Folks are always afraid of stuff that's new. So, incidents like these are to be expected, I guess. But we put everyone who enters the city through a thorough medical scan. Manon, Napan, everyone. The fact we let them in tells you we've never found any pathogens on them. We require regular checkups too. Long word speaking, Manon are completely safe to humans. Epidemiologically, huh? I understand people's concerns, but we have to be used to... That word was fucking huge, by the way. I understand people's concerns, but we have to get used to the xenovorms in our city if we hope to survive. I don't need to tell you that half our military-industrial complex runs on Manon tech, or that they're the star of our economy. So... go back and tell the store owner that she's nuts if she thinks the government will take her side. Most people have already come around to this way of thinking. So she's either get with the times or get left behind. Damn. Get with the times or get left behind, she says. Did you get the ruling? What? So just society has decided or whatever, my personal trauma doesn't matter? That's insane. I'm not about to quietly suffer just because it's politically expedient for them. It'd be one thing if I actually thought most people really wanted to be friends with the Manon, but they don't. So I don't see why I should have to play along. Go on, ask around. Everyone will tell you what stinking, greedy, shifty, no good lot they are. No offense. Bro. It just keeps getting worse. Every time she throws no offense in there, it's like worse than the last time. Ah, I see Soren. Yep. All right. Yeah. My friend Scythe's father was a fireman too. He was the chief of his fire department. It's funny, I think you might have been here when I mentioned. I don't know, it might have been in private chat only that I mentioned it, I don't remember, but Scythe's father had passed away, and I mentioned like one of my strongest memories of Sky's father was him, because he was a big guy, and I didn't know what was going on. All I knew was that we were in this house and we were playing video games in Sky's room, and next thing you know, like I hear some noise and then the house starts shaking. And Sky's dad comes rocketing by his room and go, like just running outside, I guess, to go on a fire call. Like he made the whole ass house shake. It was like, what the fuck is going on? Like at least it felt like that. That guy, he was loud. He ran through that place quick as hell. That was a big guy running hard. Oh, go on, ask around. Everybody will tell you what a stinking, greedy, shifty, no good lot they are. No offense. Why are you like... Well, go on. Ask around town already. If everyone says we should be banned in the backward. Wait, she really wants me to walk around?
What's the big idea?
Well, then I think about it. I'm not a racist or anything, and I certainly don't want to be the last holdout to a dying way. But I seriously doubt that they'll tell you the Manon are anything but a bother. The government said it wished to be friends with my kind, yes? Then I hope Alyssa can soon be convinced to allow me to buy her lovely clothing. I can't believe I have to go around town talking to people. Why? This quest is lame.
So listen. Listen.
I feel like there's a much better way to do an anti-alien faction amongst the humans than some racist shop owner.
Listen.
And really, I don't even know if that's the right term for it. At the very least, bigoted. But he would be knocking stuff over and bumping into the table. Yeah, dude, they're going. It's most likely because the faster they get there, the more likely they'll be able to save lives, right? So they take that crap seriously. Like they need to get there. They need to help people. People don't need help like 5 minutes ago. They need it now, or 5 minutes later. They need it now. You got to get there as fast as possible. Wait, I gotta find... I just talked to anybody here? I read it a few times. Doesn't make sense to me. I'm not where they said I should be. Maybe I need to be underground. Yeah, let's go down. Because this isn't the maintenance area, right? This is
Hey.
But the thing is, like, I don't think I talk to people necessarily. Yeah, I think it's this.
All right. So guess what?
But the Manon technician was able to fix for me. I owe them, the little guy, my life. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it was. All right. So I have to look for those things. So one of his things got trashed. I think his body, his Mimeo-san or whatever. But the Manon helped him fix it and saved his life.
Hey.
Which is, oh, it's the maintenance center. Oh, I was thinking it meant for Skells. It's the maintenance center for Mimeo Sons. Like, this is the Skell place, right? I was like, what? What's going on with that? But no, that building we were next to is the maintenance center for Mimeo Sons. A pirate cat mini that follows you around. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, that's right. You said you're gonna what days are you gonna be doing that? Because you got to do your Halloween events for Guild Wars, right? I think I have to be on foot for this. I don't think that I can get these little bubble pop-ups to happen while I'm in the mech.
Great.
And I'm looking for an orange one.
Oh, yeah?
Plus the characters don't load fast enough. What the hell's going on here? This is new. Think there's gonna be a quest associated with this? Alright, well, good luck, man. I hope it all works. Hope you get to have tons of fun.
Oh, yeah?
I remember I enjoyed Guild Wars 1 back when I played it. So I can only imagine Guild Wars 2 being better. I know the weird cat leg people looked much cooler than most of the races in the first game. I don't really remember everything I did in the game though. I know that one of my main classes that I spent the most time on was like a necromancer or something. Who you know, was really cool and fun unlocking all the different summons that you could get. I'm not finding this this person here.
Here's the deal.
It might not be loading in or something. Who are you talking to? Oh god, there's a guy on the roof here now?
Listen.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where to find this person. I'm gonna have to look him up. Like, where the hell could they be? Like, do I have to actually talk to someone instead of having a bubble this time?
How's it going? Here's what I know.
How's it going?
Because there's nobody
yeah.
here
Have
with
you heard?
the orange
How's it
stuff.
going?
Either that or they didn't
Listen.
load when I walked by them several fucking times.
Oh, yeah?
Because this green space on the mini map is where I have to look. And I've gone the whole ass border and everything in the middle, and I haven't seen any damn thing. Like, this is the whole border I'm doing right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can just barely go into this yard for this guy. But now I'm out of the border again.
Listen.
You think it could be below it, maybe? The sports complex in the residential district about the Manan sports complex. I mean, I've been there. There's nobody there. Finally. This is not the sports complex. This is the sports complex. And that person was barely in there. Like, that was unnecessarily hard to find. And I've already walked to that spot before, which means they just didn't load in because I was running too damn fast or something. Why didn't you let me jump, you stupid game? This game has Fallout style problems when it comes to jumping. With this mech specifically, at least, because it has like a hover, and because technically your feet aren't registered with the ground, even though you're right on the damn ground, it won't let you jump sometimes. It's very annoying. And it seems like it's something to pretty easily fix. All you do is just extend the range at which it detects that your feet would be touching the ground, so that it feels more natural. See, like, I'm spamming the jump button. See that? I was spamming the jump button. You saw how I landed on this roof. I landed on the roof around here, and then I went across the whole roof, and it was only right at the very edge it let me jump. All right. There we go, right away.
Hey, so listen.
And their bubbles have loaded in before they did, so it didn't matter. Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been funny if she said yeah, too.
Have you heard?
Oh, yeah. All right, so... It's not as annoying with the Bethesda game. With the Bethesda game, it's like that from beginning to end. How do you feel about the definitive version compared to the original? Maybe Ascended might know more than me on that. I never finished the original game. Man, it's cool that I can look at your name and actually read part of it. And like, I don't know what it means, but I can actually read part of your name. Because I've been studying Japanese now for a while. On my own. Nothing too complex. So I know all those symbols aren't gibberish to me. Where in the olden days, all that would just be gibberish. I don't know what any of those symbols mean. But now, like here, let's see. Says my brain no work for this one. See, normally I would already just go to the next. But I know it. I know it. It's just, it's not. Let me think here. Oh, I'm just gonna go to the next. Due reason cause, yep. Toko. which what. No, it's doko where. I get doko which what and where confused. Samodi. Now here's the other thing. I get these two confused too. Samodi and Sumari. I get these two confused. I don't remember which one is which sometimes, and I'm in that situation right now. This is either intention purpose, which would be Samadhi, or Samodi, which is in short basically. I think this is in short basically though. Nope, it was intention purpose. See, I mixed those two up. I mixed those two up. This is Kotoba, word language. Masaka. By no means never. Amadi. Hey, haha. I know this one now. I know this one because that's what I told you. I mix them up. Amadi. This should be. Oh no, this is Amadi. Not very, not much. See, I mixed up that one too. This one is one of the new ones that I'm still trying to learn here. I think it's E. Day. Ah, here's another one of the new ones that I can read it, but I don't know what it means. I don't remember. And it's Ijo. Ijo. Beyond or something like that, I think. Yeah, beyond is part of it, but I'm gonna fail it. I try to be honest. Here's another one I mix up. Ta-da! Because I don't know how to read all this stuff down here always. Sometimes with some stuff I can make it out, and sometimes I can't. So this is either freely. I mean, this is either free or I think it's free. Nope, it was simply. Damn. It's pronounced the same, it's spelled the same, but it means two different things. So it's the same in English. They have those types of things. But it either means to simply or today. I mean, simply or free. Kore. That. Damn it, this. I always mix up this and that. So at least I've gotten to the point where I know the difference between one. So I can say I know because it's kore and kono, I think. Because which would mean this one instead of this. So I would always mix up. I still mix up this and that. But at least now I don't mix up this, that, this one, and that one. This means fall, but I don't know how to say it. Like Aka or something? Aki. Laugh, smile, I believe. Madoru? I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Madoru. Okay. Protect, observe. Mamoru? Mamoru. Interesting, amusing. Moshido. Wait, how do I say it though? Moshidoi. Moshidoi. Oh, Moshidoi. I said it wrong, so I'm gonna fail it. Moshidoi. Sore. Hey. There. So that's the that. So that's the that. See, you remember that and this? See the sore? And see, how do I look up stuff? That's what I need to do, because like I need to compare these two so I can remember that better. The difference between that and this. Sore is that. just not. So it's kore and sore. Kore, sore. I gotta try to remember that. So. How can I remember that so is that? I'll get back to it another time. Ah, this is one of the new ones that I don't remember at all. I just started trying to learn this word here yesterday, I think. Hongo after this in the future. Koreru. Koreru is receive, but you're part of the receive. Wait, you're not part of the group that's receiving? Ah, you are part. Ah, mixing up so much stuff. Work job. How do you say work job? Chigoto.
仕事父の仕事を手伝います
Ah, aha. Samadhi. So it's samadhi. Here it is. This is what I was thinking of. This is for sure. Because I did the other one was ama instead, which is by no not ever, not very, not much. But this is su. So this would be in short basically.
つまりあなたは何も知らないのです
So I'm getting there, I'm learning. Now this is another one that I get confused with because I have to look down here to understand it. Because there's kondo and konkai. And I think sometimes kondo can both mean this time and next time. But I think this is next time. Nope, it was this time. Damn it. See, I hope that the more words I learn, the better I'll be able to read this stuff here. Which will help me understand the context of the words so that I know whether it's... I know which of the words it is. And this is, boy. Otokonoko.
男の人が
Otoko.
私たちに話しかけ
No, wait. Otokonoko is... there's another symbol. Ah, hell. Otokonoko is man, male. And then onanoko... No. Otokonoko is boy. Onanoko is girl. Otoko is male and man. And Otokonoko, ona. And then ona is girl. There we go. I'm doing so bad today. Aitsu. That guy.
あいつは
That's the whole point in this, so I'm reviewing these things. Here's another one of the new words that I don't really know very well at all. But this is a yesterday word that I added to my list. Tsu. Normal, regular, average. Tsu. This is younger sister. Imoto, I think.
私の妹は小学
Ah. Darika. Someone.
誰かに聞いてみてください
Aha! I'm getting it. Oh no, another one of the new ones. This means existence, being, or live, alive, or something like that. I think it's existence, being. No. Live alive, maybe. I'm gonna go with that. But I don't remember how to pronounce it. Kiru. But what's the first part? Ukiru, maybe? Ukiru? And it's something about living to 100 years.
生きる
Live exist. Live exist. Of course exist is better than a lot. Because it's talking about living or existing too. Alright, let's close that and get back to this. That's enough Japanese for now. I'm learning. I'll get there one day. I'll learn it. Right now I'm just doing some flashcards and trying to learn a bunch of words. Once I learn a few thousand words, then I'm going to start studying the grammar and trying to learn that. And then I'll start learning new words beyond the few thousand that I know. Which I don't even know that many right now. I pretty much only know a few hundred words, and I don't know them well yet. I only know a handful of them well. as you could tell from. But I'll still make mistakes though. Like that one that I was wrong on. I know that well. I know that was not boy, but I was in a rush, so I said boy instead of otoko, male, man. And the other thing I don't know how to do yet is use them in sentences. So it's more than just the grammar. I noticed that when it's reading off the sentences, it doesn't always use the same stuff. Like actually, yeah, the word I'm on right there actually is an example. Like listen to, so if you notice right here's the word, right? So notice here it says ikiru. So it says ikiru here.
Ikiru.
But notice down here, it doesn't, that's the word, but it doesn't say ikiru anymore.
100歳まで生きたいです。
So ikitai, tai.
100歳まで生きたいです。
And I don't know why it went to tai. I don't know how the grammar works in order to change ikiru into ikitai. I don't know. You know, hopefully that's something I'll learn once I start studying the grammar.
Damn it.
It's crazy how much better this city is than look at like the bars. They have their own models. Like you have your doors here, like it's recessed in the 3D wall, the windows are, and then there's like a little lip that comes out. It's all 3D, right? It's not flat.
Ow!
It's not flat. It's crazy how much better this game's buildings are than Pokemon ZA, which came out a couple of weeks ago or something at this point.
Wonderful, no?
Ridiculous. Oh yeah, but if you're still here, Rory,
Hey,
Yeah.
What I do know is that they've added the DLC and some cut content to the game. And that's the only real differences I know of. Oh, wait. They also made it so that the class you pick at the beginning of the game means nothing. Where in the base of the game, I shouldn't say class, job profession or something like that. That doesn't mean anything. Where in Xenoblade, the original Xenoblade X, it determined how you got bonus experience or something. Oh, and they added a whole new 13th chapter. Ah, the unlucky chapter, huh?
that solves that.
Well, everybody told you there was no way we were getting chummy with a bunch of lizard people, right? Rebuke. Explain how most people like the Nippon. Chastise Alyssa. We're speaking ill of mankind's friends. So tell her that most people like him. Really? That many people said Manon helped them out? Some even said Manon saved their lives? Oh. Well, if they're really that nice, then I can't let a little trauma over the way they look hold me back. I'm not a monster after all. Alright then, from now on, Manan are welcome in my store. I doubt my shop could stay in the black much longer without their business anyway. Allows her to shop. It may take me a bit to stop shuddering and start smiling, but I'll figure something out. Who knows, maybe they'll become my best customers, or even if I don't, I'll work my issues as best as I can. Yeah, I think she's new too, Soren. They went out of their way to show her in the trailer for the new game, and when they showed that part of the trailer, my brain screamed that she was new DLC. Or new added content. I don't know how I know it, but almost, it's something about the way they present it. But you can always tell in a trailer what the new content is. Like, I never played that Dragon Quest game that they showed, but I could tell what the new content was when they showed it. I don't know why. It's just something about the way it's presented. And I've done that with a few games. I think it's the pacing of the trailer that normally gives it away, maybe. But yeah, even though I did not play through the original game, the moment I saw that pumpkin head girl in the trailer, I was like, yep, that's the new stuff. It's most obvious when they end the trailer, basically, with as if it's a black screen, and then there's a dramatic pause, and then the screen comes back, and then they show some extra stuff. That is like screaming from the rooftop, new content, new content, new content. Like that's like a dead giveaway there. Next quest. After I turn in more of this stuff, been meandering about, getting tons of Miriam, but not doing anything. Further changes in nature's way to behold our new lineup of battle trait infused products. Thank you for choosing Sakura Ba. We are happy to announce that our entire lineup has been upgraded with an even newer selection of battle traits. Alright, all those are maxed out now. Wow, I did it! I better go find something else to spend my Miriam on before I max it out again, now that I don't have anything to spend it on. I can't make investments anymore. Maybe I'll get another thing I can invest in soon if I progress the game more. Let's go help Leo in his, whatever the hell this is. Mission. Always for the orange quest, I bring Elma and Lynn. Let's get Nail. Should I bond with Leo first? Surely he has a bond somewhere around here. Liesel, HB, Bray, Gwen, the murderous Leo. Here we go. Let's bond with him first. Thing is that it requires 1 heart, then I would expect it to think that you've done that heart to heart too. Okay. Don't see him. Over here. My TV is so freaking dark now, man. Okay. Let's give it a try. Oh, pet dog. I don't... Oh, wait. I should have access to a pet dog, don't I? All right, hold on. I don't like that I have to change the pet. Oh my gosh, the cat's laying here. We've never seen it lay here before. Hey, what are you doing on the counter, Ladoggo? There's nothing up there for you. He's like, where's my food? Feed me people food. All right. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah. I've done that quite a bit. Not specifically for those pets, but I see if new ones pop up, and everything is still just check marks or quests that I haven't done yet. Hey.
I can help.
It's raining again. Son of a bitch. Hey there, Zert. Thought I'd take a breather here, but I can't relax with that damn dog wandering around. Say sorry for any trouble your dog caused. You hate dogs. Nah. I don't have anything particular against them. In fact, back when I was still a snot-nosed brat, I actually had a pup myself. But she died when I was pretty young. Of course. Everything that lives will die one day. But seeing them just reminds me how powerless I was to stop it. The more good times you had together, the more it hurts when you lose someone. Darika. Word I recently learned.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I think she knew is die. Don't you think? Think is Angayadu, I think. Tell Leo he's spot on. Tell Leo he's mistaken. I don't really remember what he said. The more you know them, the more it hurts. But what did he say after that? No, you're right. You don't even remember your past. Me, I don't know what I'll ever be able to forget people who we abandoned on Earth. I don't ever want to see anything like that happen again. Alright, here's what I'll do. Let's reload and see what he said. Like, I spaced out because I was thinking about all the words in Japanese. Burr, burr. Dee-dee-doo, I need to get those division rewards. Change time. Change. The more good times you had together, the more it hurts to lose someone, don't you think? Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I thought he said something else after that. Sure, yeah. Even now when I think about all the people we left behind on Earth, never mind, I know that's not something anyone wants to talk about first thing in the morning. Well, this place is making me jumpy, so I'm gonna head to the diner or something. That dog sniffing at my heels kind of bummed me out, but thanks for talking me through it. Anyway, see you around. Alright. Back to the barracks. I've got nothing against doggos, but it won't let me have both, which is a sin. And I want to make sure I have a kitty just in case having a kitty makes something kitty-like happen in the game during a cutscene or something. Alright, now let's do Leo's mission.
That's crazy.
There we go. The Matchmaker. 24, 24, 4, 6 completed. Primary and LA. All right. Got it. The Matchmaker. We're not seriously setting him up with someone, are we? Like, by his perspective, how long has his wife and child been dead? Because it happened as we left Earth. And I think that they were technically... I don't think he was roaming around the ship the whole travel. And I don't think they traveled super long. I think it was mostly stasis. They spent most of the time in stasis. And then we've only been crash landed on the planet for like a couple months probably. I feel like that's not enough time.
Hey, look who's here. Thanks again for the help last time.
When did you work with Elma's team?
When a certain someone decided to just wander off and leave us high and dry?
Oh yeah? Well, I hope whoever it was got chewed out good. Looks like I owe you one, Elma. Order something if you like. My treat.
Really?
Yo.
Oh, Tatsu filled to bursting with food and joy. Lao is good and generous friend.
You tubby little... I said order something, not everything.
It's okay, Lao. Next meal, it'll be Tatsu's turn.
So Shingo, you gonna say something? Go ahead and ask. I'm sure these ladies will give you better advice than I can.
Having trouble with something?
Oh, it's not.
Ooh, I know. Shingo has a crush on someone.
Wait, what? How'd you know?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
This is a pretty weird quest for Leo. We're playing matchmaker with one of Leo's like co-workers for a Leo quest. That's weird. It's written on his face. Say you had no idea. It's written on his face.
I know, right? He's a total open book.
I get that a lot.
I don't think his face
If you're
says
done
much at
making the
all.
poor man sweat, why don't you hear him out?
But look, if this is about winning a girl's heart, Lao is probably the
Or at least
guy
it
you wanna
didn't.
ask. He knows you a lot better than we do since you work together and all. Plus, he was married, so he can...
Oh no, wait. It did based on what?
Sorry, Shingo. I should get going.
Right. Of course, sir.
Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We don't really talk about Lao's family.
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to...
Tell her not to worry about it. Try to make her smile. Try to make her smile. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, I don't really feel like smiling at the
What
moment.
the fuck is that?
He wasn't angry, Lin. You heard him wish Shingo luck.
Yes, yes. Angry Lao not talk like that.
What was that fucking?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so, if you don't mind, I really
I
do
thought I
need
was gonna
some
try to tell a
advice on
joke
this.
or something,
I'm at the end of my
or
rope.
make a bad pun.
Sure. Whatever we can do to help.
Not silently scream like a fucking idiot. Like, Shingo's default non-expressioned face says nothing. It says, I am a video game character. Nothing's written there. You agree to give him some advice on how to approach her. The matchmaker. Ow. I accidentally started to use my burnt finger. I gotta remember I'm not using that finger.
So that's her, huh? And you say her name's Dorothy? She's beautiful.
Oh, gosh. Thanks.
Not
Who are we
quite
talking
sure
to?
what you're taking credit for there, but
There it is.
okay.
Tatsu will go and ask Pretty Lady for her favorite food.
You stay put, you.
Man, she's too beautiful. She'll never go for a schlub like me. If only I could make her happy somehow.
The matchmaker. Say you should get her a present. Tell him to confess his undying love. I think that's a little aggressive to start. I don't know. They do that in the Japanese anime all the damn time, but I feel like first thing expressing your undying love is a little extreme. You're coming on just a little strong. All right, let's say present.
What? Just out of the blue? Shouldn't I start with dinner or something?
That is a present.
Dinner dates are nice and all, but any schmo can ask a girl out. A surprise
Where's
gift?
my other
Now
party
that'll
member?
leave an impression.
Where'd she go?
You sure it's not weird?
Unusual, maybe, but that's not necessarily bad. If the way she's dressed now is any indication, she's obviously into fashion. Why not give her a little accessory when you ask her out? A bracelet or something.
That's perfect. I bet she'll love it.
All right, I'll give it a try. But where am I supposed to find nice jewelry here on Mira?
Tatsu have an idea. Cowardly friend should get Pretty Lady a shiny rock. That how Tatsu Dadapon win the heart of Mamapon.
Hey, not bad. You're kinda smart for a Nopon.
Well, says friend who need whole team to ask out girl.
Burn.
What does friend think of this?
Oh, that's lovely.
It Nopon matchmaking stone. Super valuable, worth more than almost any food.
Sounds like a winner to me. Let's go track one down.
We'll need someone to set it in a bracelet once we've found it.
There's a jewelry shop in the commercial district. We can try bringing it there.
Oh, no!
There she is. She is on my team. They just despawned her for the dialogue. Why? Her standing there silently was just not too much for the game to handle. Yep, she's despawned again.
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be, considering what we had to go through to get it.
So, how much to put that in a
Wait,
bracelet?
how did I get it?
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What?
Why not?
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry.
Do you really need to get her such an expensive gift to begin with?
And after we went to all that trouble.
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a Menon craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not cheap, but he's good. Why don't I introduce you?
Sir, that would be amazing.
Lau, about before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew, Lynn. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join in the fun from here?
Heck yeah.
Tougher than diamond, but my machinery won't be able to handle it. You can try your luck elsewhere. Take some military grade tech. Maybe more than that. Though it could be one of those Xeno has tools to make that sort of substance that hard. Xenos. Onto the Xeno ship.
Damn it.
Can we take this up while in the mech? Hey, we can use it while in the mech. That's funny. It's hard to move around though. Peace out, losers. We got Atlantis today. I wonder, can I teleport with the mech? Alright, so see you in a bit. No, you can't teleport with the mech. So the mech does teleport there on its own. Oh gosh.
Friends should hear this.
Friendship.
Listen, okay? Listen!
Damn it, mate.
What? Ah. Yes?
So how's it look?
It's tricky, you know. Very, very tricky. But nothing is impossible for the right price. So long as it's high enough.
How much are we talking?
Let's say 10 of your human pizzas. If that works, my family loves those things. Wait, that's it? Seriously?
Xenoblade meets a tour guide. Sonic walks around the city, talks to human NPCs, and you realize the game load times are so long. Yeah, I've seen the AVGN episode on that.
Cool!
I seen both of them actually. It was a double parter. Yeah, that was a pretty rough game. And this game does remind me of that Sonic game every now and then.
Friends should hear this.
I believe they call it Sonic 06 because that's the year it came out, because its name is just Sonic the Hedgehog, as if it's a reboot of the series. But what reminds me of it is that when you look at the NPCs sometimes, they just sit there waving their hands and talking to nothing. Like, yeah, this one, like, see her? She's like, I'm a I never like, bitch, there's nobody here. Who are you talking to?
Listen.
I need pizza.
Move out!
Welcome to Arnie Pizza. You're here for a pie? What, you need 10 deliveries ASAP? No sweat. For just 10,000 credits, we'll send your piping hot pizzas anywhere in New LA. Hold the hell up. That's a lot of money. Nah, I'm good. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I think it was something like that. I think that was the joke in the AVGN episode. I think saying hello over and over again was the joke. It was something like that. Let's see. AVGN Sonic 06. So there's two Sonic. Yeah, there they are. See, there's Sonic 06 for the 360, and then there's Sonic 06 Part 2, released a year later. Oh, I love AVGN, dude. I think it was welcome, 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 welcome. I think that's what it was, actually. I think that's the part. He was saying welcome over and again. The bad Sonic games. There's no bad Sonic games. Oh god, the load screens. He says they're like 40 something seconds long too. Bob Hoskins. Yep, it looks like him. Oh crap, my controller. How did my controller die already? What in the fudge and fudgery and fudge town is this fudginess? Or since we're talking about Sonic, frickin' frick. Is this frickinness? Frickin' frick. These are heading to Jasiro's place, yeah? We'll have them there before the cheese begins to cool.
Move out!
Frickin' frick.
Hey!
Hey, listen!
Listen. Hey, listen. Starfield?
Fascinating, right?
That happens in... Does that really happen in Starfield? Oh god, it's such a terrible game.
Listen, okay? Fascinating, right? Cool! Yes? Hey! I got your hot pizza deposit, you know? My whole family shrieked with happiness!
Your family, huh?
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza! Yeah, hopefully. The bracelet is finished, if that's okay.
Man, Dorothy's gonna love this!
It's gorgeous.
Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
I'm glad that worked out. I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know it.
Uh-huh.
The Granada pizza from Army Pizza is the best taste in the universe, don't you know? The family and I burned through 10 of them in no time flat, actually. How big is your family or appetite?
Fascinating, right? Listen!
Open sesame. Welcome back, Soren.
Looks like that went well.
Girlfriend.
Everything go according to Tatsu plan.
Damn, that was easy.
Like they say, even a broken clock.
Never really saw the point in Mim relationships. But hey, I guess if it makes him happy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Tatsu's plan worked. The sniper rifle art afterburn. Damn.
How goes? How goes?
So she did have updated dialogue. Wait a second.
How goes?
One of my salesmen, Dorothy, has found herself a boyfriend. They seem to be very happy together, and they are already talking about marriage. What the? It hasn't even been 5 minutes. Still, I can't help but think of my daughter, who is sleeping in the lifehold core, when I see Dorothy so happy. They're the same age, you see. But of course, I'm happy for Dorothy. And if they do get married, I'm sure they'll give her best wedding dress to it. I'll make sure to give her the best wedding dress in the shop. Hopefully this will be the start of a lovely family. But where are they? Like, Dorothy's gone. She was here, but she's gone. That's why I talked to this lady instead, because she was previously comparing her to the lady to her daughter. I wonder where they went. She could have gone to his area where he normally hangs out. Let's check over here. Yeah, basically, DLC gamer. That reminds me, so you're talking about your a grocery list, right? And that reminded me of the upcoming food stamp riots that are planned. Like, what the hell is wrong with our society, man? Maybe we can find out online. Let's see. A matchmaker. There we go. Dorothy. Let's see. Does it say where Dorothy hangs out? No, it doesn't say where they hang out. What the hell? Maybe another website will say where Dorothy hangs out. Because some places say like where they hang out. They have like a list of hangout locations. Xenoblade X Dorothy. Here we go. Xenoblade Wiki. Normal hangout. Here we go. Normal hangout. No, it just says her first location. It doesn't give a second location. Gosh darn it. Right, there's another link somewhere. All right, let's try this one. Oh, wait, this is Xenoblade X. This is Xenoblade 1. I forgot there was a Dorothy soldier there. Here's another website, Dorothy XCX Wiki. There's 2 wikis for this game. Appearance, personality, story arc, affinity links, missions. Yeah, this doesn't list anything about hangout points. Oh wait, here we go. Point of note. Runs a clothing store. No, I already know that. She's not there though. Alright. Anything else? Oh, looking for Shingo. This might be it. Looking for Shingo. Does anyone know where Shingo is after the matchmaker quest? They both appear in the same place Dorothy was during that time of day. What? I don't see him there. Midnight. Okay, they changed the time of day. Well, they might have changed the time of day. Let's see. Try the bar. Like, the married life is already getting to him. Like, he's only known her for like 5 minutes and he's already drinking. You're fucking terrible, DLC gamer. Alright, wait, no, it's like... Alright. Welcome, 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 welcome. Alright, so here she is. This is Livelala. The girl was always here before, but she's missing. So then we're gonna go to the system, change time. Maybe we have to advance to the next chapter or something. Evening. Still not there. Let's go to after midnight, late night. Because the person said midnight. There's nobody here. Wait, there they are. Haha. They're not even here at night. They're here at late night. Whoa, change time. Hold on, like, really? At night, here we go. Here's nighttime. Yeah, they're not here at night. Oh no, that's bad news for me.
How goes? How goes?
That means I've definitely missed NPCs if there's NPCs that are out at like very short intervals like these guys here.
Hello.
Did you know you're allowed to ask for bells and whistles when you make a Mimio-san? So if you want, you can erase a beer belly. Yeah, but you can't increase the size of your titties. Just so you know, the woke decided you're not allowed to change the size of your titties. All women have the exact size, same size breasts. Because women are ugly and gross, says the left. Don't. It's not my fault. Take it up with the left. They hate women, obviously. Or so long as the wrinkles and stuff and they bother you. They've even a rumor going around that some people manage to get Mimio-sons that look much younger than their actual age. I hope that Elma's a granny. I think she's like a granny in a wheelchair. That's my bet. My character might even be a granny in a wheelchair. Because I don't remember who I am. What if I'm Shulk? Oh my god, I'm Shulk. Still, it's not really a big deal. I mean, we'll all be back in our real bodies eventually, right? Let the would-be butterflies have their moments, I guess.
Hello. Is there hope?
For the longest time, I was scared of finding the life hold core and getting my body back. I mean, think about it. Mimio-sums don't age. They don't stay forever young. They'll stay forever young if you want. But the more I talk to Shingo, the more I warm up to the idea of leaving this shell with real bodies. He and I can grow old together, and that's an incredibly beautiful thing. Aw, shucks.
What's up?
That's the face he's making, or the expression, I guess. Leo can't be. What's going on? Leo can be blunt, but the way he treats me like a little brother means a lot. Earlier, I asked him a question about using guns, and he pulled out his weapon and showed me how to shoot it without saying a word. He's the sort of guy who's rather show than tell. Leo is the strongest blade I know. Maybe the strongest man I know. I hope to be just like him one day. Aw, he wants to be Leo when he grows up.
Huh? Oh.
Dorothy and I have been talking about what we want to do next. Once we find the life hold core, we want to return to our real bodies and start a family. So I told Leo, let's drive the ganglion away already and find that life hold. Leo didn't actually respond, but I think that's because he didn't need to. He'll answer it with deeds, not words. He's real cool like that. This is before the 19th century where people were up late at 12 a.m. like it was nothing. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure this takes place in the year 20XXX. No, I think it's like 2300 or something like that. 2200. The game tells you the year at the start of it. I just don't remember what it was. All right. You know what? It's been a long time. Is there an opening cutscene option? No. All right, let's just say new game and see the opening cutscene. See what year it talked about. Also, knowing more about the game, maybe the context of the opening will change a little bit. Nintendo. Damn. Also, we might know where this takes place at, like where this is at right now, because we could maybe we could judge where it's supposed to be at the time listed, because it tells you the time so you see that that's floating in space. So I guess that's the aliens finding that. And that's probably how they found Earth or something. My guess. These things aren't familiar still.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between
never DLC gamer. This, notice how it said Nintendo at the beginning? It's because Nintendo owns Monolith Soft. It's technically a third-party studio, but it's a third-party studio owned by owned by Nintendo. Think about it the same way PlayStation owns Naughty Dog.
Alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government
What year
knew
did they
the
say
war
this was
coming.
happening?
In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years
okay.
wandering in space, searching. We thought of
So they traveled
ourselves
for
as the
2
lucky
years. I know
ones,
that now.
the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived.
What lone hero? Elma?
Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
Oh, 2054. I thought it was like 21 or 23. That's not even that long from now. 25 damn years.
Since
29
then,
if you want to be
2
technical.
months have passed.
Be exact. I should say. I was rounding, not rounding to the nearest number, but I was rounding. Look at this. No boob option, bro. I can make my hair blue, but I can't give her boobs. In the Japanese version of the game, the original, the Wii U Japanese version of the game, you could have boob size change or stuff. Like you could customize your character more. But then the left was like, no, how dare you allow such thing? Women are ugly and they should only ever have one breast size because we're being oppressed. Like, fuck. Damn, you guys hate women. So that means that this game is taking place in 2055. Not 2050. Yeah, because he said they traveled for 2 years. Wasn't it 2053? So the game takes place in either 2055 or 2056, depending, because this is 2 months later. So they traveled for 2 years. They crash landed, and 2 months later, you start your character with Elma finding you in the life pod thingy. Yeah. Level 24, 6, 38, 36, 48, 28, 30, 33, 28, 25, 20, 39, 22. Handymanon. The Handymanon's the lowest level one around here so far. 44, 27, 41, 42, 36. I've done all the side quests that were in this commercial district. The commercial district is done. Gotta do some heart-to-heart still. I'm sure more stuff will pop up.
Hey.
Alright, let's do that Manon quest over here. Okay, I guess it's below. Here it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do all the side quests, time to play the main story. Yeah, it's how I do it. That's how I roll. But I don't actually can't do all the side quests. This game is kind of weird about how it adds quests. So like, let's see. This is the little rich girl, level 40 requirement. I'm well below that. But more importantly than that, complete chapter 10. I don't even know why this quest is visible to me. Like why I don't know why it's visible to me. I'm on chapter 6 or 7. One of those two. So it's like like here's another one. Complete chapter 9. Complete chapter 8. Complete chapter 10. Like I can't take any of those quests. I don't like, why do they not appear? Like I'm sure there's gonna be some quests that appear here again eventually, but like why don't they just wait to appear until I'm on that chapter? It's very strange. I've never seen this kind of thing, but it is what it is. So it does make it kind of harder to find the quest that you want to do if you're trying to do the side quests than the main mission, so that you don't miss content. All right, Elma, back in the box. Who we're placing you with? L's still the lowest level guy. So let's look at the hearts now. Oh, we got a lot of low hearts. Let's do this feller here and this lady here. I never thought I never should have started offering my repair services to human customers. Big mistake. I'll fix something up and they just wreck it again. No respect for their machines, right? No love. But yeah, they might as well name their machines Rodney Dangerfield, right? Did you also break something, perhaps? Sorry, but I'm full up at the moment, aren't I? Can't take any new jobs till I work through this backlog, you see. Explain that you have nothing that needs repair. Asked if he hates humans. No, I have nothing that needs repairing. Then I have to ask you to go, okay? I've got to gather materials I need, don't I? It's a full-time job cleaning up after the messes you humans make, you know. I mean, you probably see machines as convenient things you use up and throw away. Agree, that pretty much how they look at it. Explain that you feel that they are more than that. Dude, we are machines right now, technically. Or Mimeo sons. Here, take this side quest to get stronger. Yep. Then you're the exception, yes, but I agree that machines are more than tools. Mere tools. They've got a part of the soul of whoever built or maintains them inside them. Bro, is this guy from 40K? And they deserve to be handled with respect, don't they? You like say prayers and use incense and shit when you're working on machines? Well, anyway, I've got to stock up on materials to get these repairs done, don't I? I'm afraid I'm too busy to chat, so if you've got no business, off you go. Propose. How about you? I get some materials for you. Wait, you want to help me? Is there an ulterior motive here? I don't know what your angle is, but if you're offering, I'm agreeing, alright? It's not easy though, yes, even repairing a kitchen appliance can mean trekking across outside the city. Are you sure you want to help? I need only 2 more things. I've already got the other. Well, it's your call, but if you say you'll do it, I really need you to follow through, okay? These may just look like busted machines to you, but to me, my patients are living creatures, you see? So please go find me some shiny new parts to patch their poor broken kitchen appliances up. Alright? And I'll keep my inspections low. Those are low. Expectations, my bad. Expectations. Where I'm going? No, that's a different quest. The scrotum guns, the hairless scrotum guns. Where did their hair go? Ooh. Hello, foul creatures. I'm here to destroy you.
Attack from range. Allow me. Allow us. Lightning cloak. The guard's down. Attack at range. I'm punching a hole in you.
Take it in
We'll
close.
put a sock on them.
Arcing horn.
Arcing horn. Right. This'll work best. Now.
Spiral.
The guard's down. Attack at range. Overwhelmed.
This worked out.
Let's take it in close.
All or nothing. Now let's go find an opponent worth our time.
I thought this thing was going to interfere for sure, but it didn't bother me. I appreciate that, whatever you are. Now, if you don't mind, I need to cut parts of your body off.
You want to break it? Then break
It's
it.
off now.
Kid
Close the
close
dimmers
off.
down.
Got it.
Mind
Let's take it in
storm.
close. See what I can do.
Spiral. The guard's down. Attack at range. Repair. I'm punching a hole in you.
First grenade. Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
All or nothing. Thrash talk.
Arcing horn.
Right
See what I
now
can
might
do.
lead to good things. Overwhelmed. I think we need a little pick-me-up. Sorry. I feel party started. Get that energy up. Spiral horn. You scratch our back. We'll scratch yours. Tell me if this shot feels any different.
Arcing
Focus
horn.
your mind and put
I
up
know.
an order.
I won't let you down.
Thank you, Dexter. Overwhelmed. Thrash talk.
Power dive.
Arcing horn. Sorry. Could someone get our party started? Get that energy up. Ow, it's not over until the fat baby sings.
Arcing horn.
This'll put some pep in your mind
Spiral
storm.
hold up. Let's take it in close.
All or nothing. Now weaken them. Leave it to us!
Mess up! Furious blast!
Arcing the guards down. Attack at range.
See what I can do.
I'm punching a hole until the fat baby sings.
Arcing horn!
Smooth recovery. Appreciation.
Mess up!
Yes. Attack at range.
I owe you one.
Shrapnel. All right. I'm ready to unload on them.
Where's she dead at?
Welcome back.
Damn it, woman, where are you at? They should really make it more obvious where people pass out at. Oh wait, she's back? Oh, well he's down. Guess someone else rezzed him. Or her. I'll res this guy. Wait, I'll let Booze take care of it. He's about to get his stuff.
I got him. Let's take it in close.
All or nothing. Arcing horn. Yes. Now ready to go.
There goes. Booze took care of it. Cool. But I'll take care of Alexa when she goes down.
Now let's go find an opponent.
Never mind, she didn't go down. Stripped plating
I
and
feel like hopping
quality
into a scale and
fuse.
tearing up the countryside.
I need 2 of those things from this guy. Alright. That guy wasn't that weak.
Here I come, sunshine. Triple it.
Going in. Overwhelmed!
I'm punching a hole in you. Now topple them with some gunfire. Wild smash.
How you like this?
I want to make sure these guys don't interfere.
All or nothing.
Arcing horn!
Good, bro. Now weaken them. Off your guard down. Attack at range. Strike first.
You want to bring
Strike
it?
hard.
Then bring it.
I'll pulverize.
I'll see what I can do.
Arcing the
Arcing
guard
horn.
down. Attack at range. The beam barrage. Overwhelmed. Target destroyed. Now topple them with some gunfire. Mind storm.
I owe you one. Overwhelmed! Furious blast!
I need healing. Sorry. Scratch our back. We'll scratch yours. Tell me if this shot feels like
Arcing
Off
horn!
your guard down. Attack at range. Spiral horn.
I really need some heals.
Take this and hold out.
Spiral horn!
An aura right now might lead to good things.
Arcing
Smash.
got it! Use melee
I'll
gun!
pulverize.
Let's take it in close!
Overwhelmed.
Overclock!
All or nothing. Target destroyed. Now topple them with some gunfire.
Okay, overwhelmed!
Spiral horn.
Spiral horn!
Mind
Arcing
storm.
gun!
Repent.
Take it in close!
I'll pulverize.
The heals are so small from this heal move.
Got it. Let's pack
It's not leveled up though. Maybe I should put points into it, and then it'll be good.
First down.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike!
All or nothing. Yes. Now ready to go. I'll pulverize.
Arcing horn!
Spiral horn. Arcing horn.
No, I didn't need a quality fuse. The other thingy. The plate, I think. So I gotta find another one. Alright. He seems to be by himself.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder. Whack 'em for some extra zing! Lightning cloak! Leave it to us! Mind storm! Striking your debt.
Got it! Let's
All or nothing. Arcing the guards down. Attack at range.
Arcing horn!
First down.
Allow me this lead. Overwhelm! Yes! Got it!
Prepare.
Use melee attacks!
Allow
See what I
me
can
this
do.
lead. An aura right now might lead to good things. Don't give them time to breathe.
Spiral horn!
I think we need a little pick-me-up.
Arcing horn!
Get that energy up. Spiral horn. Much appreciation.
Furious blast!
Finish what I started. Got it. Let's pack some more punch. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Suck on them. Sorry. Could someone get the party started? Get that energy up. Look at us. We're on a stroll.
I should really think about changing these companions' equipment. They're getting pretty weak.
Arcing, yes!
Because they're all still. I've never changed any gear. They're all still using their starter gear, I should say. Which is probably one of the reasons why they die so easily, even at this level.
Shrapnel.
Spiral horn! Furious blast! Got it!
Arcing
Taking it
horn.
close.
Allow
Okay.
me. All or nothing. It's not over until the fat baby sings. Wild smash.
Now we're talking.
Prepare.
Close in and strike.
Overwhelm. Men are like stone.
Yay! Whoa!
By the tides.
I got another plating.
But we thought you couldn't get blood from a stone.
Damn it, L.
Unbelievable.
Listen.
Don't bother telling me you couldn't get any of the strapped platings and fuses, and you couldn't. I wasn't really counting on you anyway. Here you go. What? You went outside the city, yes? Putting your lives at risk for this appliance? You're really not like all the other humans who abuse their machines, are you? Say that machines should be handled with respect. Claim that you're no different. They should be fine. Your eyes say that you're telling the truth, don't you? I feel like I should have said I'm no different. Meaning the most people are. That's not true, actually. Most people are pretty garbage tossy with their stuff. No. I don't believe it. Ever since I've been here, I've seen. Hey, have you finished the repairs on the 2 military vehicles I asked you to? You mean the 2 vehicles that Blades ruined? Yes. So sorry, but I still don't have the parts I need, so do I? So I haven't been able to work on them. Should be more like humans. The humans make do with their scant resources, right? I don't hear them making excuses. Keep dragging your feet and I'll test my new inventions out on you just like I did in the old days. I got a flamethrower in the works, you know. Whoa, no, please no. I can't. I can find the oil somewhere, but Earth-made windshields glass is near impossible. I'm doing my best, okay? Offer to track down. Keep silent. I'll track it down. You'd really do that? Buy all the help. This is my job, isn't it? There's no reason for you to go out there. Tell it's only natural for one person to help another. You're the first person in the city to say that. Starting to think that I was too quick to judge your kind, perhaps. Maybe I was just cranky from being so overworked. Yes, stress and all. Anyways, I appreciate it, okay? And while you're hunting down the parts, I'll fix that poor appliance. This poor appliance.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
Do your best, okay?
Do your best.
Are you kidding?
"21 blades died to a tyrant in the meadow." What the hell? That seems like a big deal. I think with that we will call it. Let me get my disc here. This is the SG1. Yeah, so I'll start changing it over here. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Save the game. I hope to see you guys the next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. We'll be continuing where we left off, and hopefully finally finish enough of these side quests at my level that something changes, or that I get to do the next chapter. I don't know. We shall see. This game has a lot of side quests. They're not all exciting, but they're not to the same level as Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade 3 side quests, something about them just bugged me. They weren't pleasant. Oh, no pleasances. Anyways, have a nice night, everyone. All right, I'm gonna head into Discord for movie night. You guys take it easy and take care of yourselves. All right, bye, everybody.